Good morning. This is Elisa Belderol, and happy Friday, everyone. So I'm again live. Welcome to my classroom, financial literacy classroom in my office. Okay, so I know it's cold today. The weather is really not cooperating. Yesterday was really nice. Okay, but today, again, I am Elisa Belderol. I am your licensed financial professional and your retired assistant principal. I retired last December, but for today, I'm gonna talk to you about a very, very, very special concept that I love, and you won't regret it. If you are going to pay attention to this concept, this is really going to save your future. I know because I've applied it to my situation. So if you have not gotten your copy yet in the Saving Your Future book, I am giving this for free. Okay, you reach out to me, send me a DM, and you can just pick it up from my office. I am giving this for free. Make sure you attend my workshop. Okay, so it's all about learning about how money works so that you can have a brighter future, building a solid financial foundation. So let's get started. So let me share my screen with you all and impart my knowledge to you. Okay. So today we are going to talk about the effects of compounding interest. There's this concept that can help you determine when your money is gonna double. Isn't that great, right? Imagine knowing when your money will double. But let me ask you a question. Where do you put your money? You're gonna tell me most people put their money in the bank, and it's only earning what? 0.02%. Let's do an exercise, okay? This rule of 72, it says here, divide 72 by the rate of return. The answer is gonna be the number of years it takes to double your money. So let's say, you put your money in the bank. So get your calculator and you put here, you put it in the bank, right? So it's giving you 0.02%. So you put 72 divided by 0.02%. So the answer is going to be 3,600 years. Okay, what does that mean? So if you put your money in the bank and it's earning 0.02%, it's going to take 3,600 years before your money doubles. Oh my gosh. That's a long time. You're already dead at that time. Who lives up to 3,600 years? Nobody. But why are people putting their money in the bank? Well, of course, the bank will not tell you. They will just, accept your money. They use your money, of course, because that's how they earn money. Okay, they give you 0.02% and they invest the others in, in the market, in whatever vehicle they want to put the money in, so that they can pay for their operations. Because that's how it works. But sometimes they give you, 1%. Sometimes they give you 3% high yield savings like that, 4% like that. But you gotta understand, is your money really working when it's in the bank? Okay, so let's learn it today. So let's say, you put your money in the 6%. So your money doubles every 12 years. So if you started with 10,000, therefore your money after 36 years is going to be around $81,000. But is $81,000 enough for your retirement? Is that enough really? No, it's not. So really, that's a very, very poor investment. So let's say you put your money in the 8%. So your money doubles every 9 years. So that's much better. So that's faster. So 36 years, your money will be around 159,000. So from 6% to 8%, 2% difference, the money doubles. Just think about that. Let that sink in. Every percent counts. So what if you put your money in the 10%? So your money is now faster. Now it doubles every 7 years. So therefore, if you do this, your money is gonna be around 309,000 in 36 years. But again, 300,000 is not enough for retirement. You gotta save more. So really, there's no magic there. You gotta save more, compound your money faster so that you can have money in the future, so that you won't be sorry by the time you retire. That is what you do, okay? You gotta know this concept. But let's say, you put your money in the CD and it's really earning 5% and people are happy with 5%, but really, are you really earning with 5%? Okay, let's say, you put $100 in your CD, it's earning 5%, so therefore you have $5. But then, of course, you pay tax. If your tax is 25%, so you pay $1.25. So now you have total $103.75. So yay! You earn $3.75 on your $100. But don't forget about the silent killer. Inflation is the silent killer, guys. So if your inflation is 3%, nowadays inflation is more than that, okay? But let's say it's 3%. So therefore you pay $3. So in the end, if you factor all of this out, you only earn 75 cents with your $100. So are you winning or losing the money game? Most people are losing, and I know that. I've seen that. I was that person 8 years ago because I had money in savings account. I had two savings account, and when I learned about this concept, I withdrew my money, put it in the in a better place, and that's how I got started with this education because I thought I was doing good, but I wasn't. Okay, because I was not financially literate. I was financial illiterate. I thought I know it all, but I don't. So you don't know what you don't know what you don't know. So isn't that good, right? So knowing where to put your money. So now let's apply this. So how many of you are earning at least 60,000 a year? Okay, a lot of people are earning at least 60,000 a year. Let's say you set aside 10%. I tell people if you're working, you gotta pay yourself first. Again, another concept I learned here. You gotta pay yourself first. Okay, do not pay because I see a lot of people. Every day they pay Uber Eats, they pay Starbucks, but they don't pay themselves. So make it a change of mindset. Pay yourself first before you pay other bills. It's like yourself is the first bill that you have to pay. Set aside at least 10%. So if you set aside at least 10%, that is $17 a day. Are you really setting aside money for yourself in the future so that your future self can thank you or no? So you need to start. So that's $500 a month. People are saying, oh my gosh, that's a lot. No, that's for yourself. You pay yourself. So if you do this in 30 years and put it in the 8% compounding interest, you're going to have $745,179. Isn't that great? This is going to be, extra money that you're going to have in the future so that you don't have to be sorry when you retire that you don't have money. Okay? Or maybe you can retire at 55 if you want. So you have extra money for that. So you got to plan. Don't just, work every day and you're not even planning for your future. So now, what about if you put that in the 10%? Because my accounts are mostly in the 10%. I even have like 11%, 12%, like that. So therefore, you're going to have about 1.1 million in your account. Wow, isn't that great? So it's really easy to become a millionaire. Only you need to start planning. So if you are 20 years old right now, imagine when you are 20 plus 30 is 50, right? Imagine when you are 50, you're going to have millions. Okay, what if you save more? What if you save $20 a day? What if you save $40 a day? Because you can, right? If you just focus, because it says here with discipline and budgeting, you can do it. Because think about it as a bill that you're paying yourself and you're going to be the one that's going to take advantage of it. But you got to know where to put your money, and I can help you with that. So that's how I got started. I learned about this concept. But again, this concept is also true with credit card debts. So if you have debts, right, credit card, and you are paying 28% per year, right? Imagine 72 divided by 28 is 2.5. So every 2.5 years, your debt doubles if you don't pay it off. So make sure you pay off your debts. That's my lesson for today. So make sure you know where to put your money. Make sure your money is growing and working for you. It really takes a lot of discipline to focus on this one, but make sure that you are getting the best of your money, because a lot of times people think they know it all, but they don't. You have to sit down with a licensed financial professional, and I can do that for you. I am a licensed financial professional. I help a lot of families already, making sure their money is stretched, making sure it's working for them, and I do that for free. I do free consultation, and I educate first, okay, before you decide, making sure everything is covered, making sure that you know what you're getting is the best for you, is suitable for you. So send me a message, okay? If you need help, I can sit down with you and analyze your finances, and I can recommend, things that you can do for yourself and your family. Have a wonderful Friday. Bye for now. God bless.